No free time needed. That's what they said. I don't believe them, though. I never believe anything they say. Because they all got something to sell. Those, them theirs, people's theirs. Okay, where are we? Here we go. Fantastic. And right here, participants, Brentomania. Hello. I'm a little early. I started drinking early. So the good news is I'm going to homie town and I'll have a car for the entire weekend to do such. Very happy about that. That's right. This bow tie is creme de la creme. Early bird gets the worm. That's right. We got all sorts of worms for you folks tonight. But we're warming you back up because Sparky will be back tomorrow. And then I'm going to be at a music festival for the next couple days after that. So there'll be no streaming for the weekend. I'll be recording it to my other camera. I'm very excited. And the weather's supposed to be good all the way up until Sunday, in which case it's supposed to downpour. Oh, excuse me. I did. I have access. I have access to the Foxy 4. I have access to the to the car. So I will have a car for the entire weekend. I'm very excited. I really am. Like, I haven't been excited about this. Not so much for the music, but for what I can learn from the other musicians who are going to be there. I mean, it's incredible. Kev, I'm hopefully sending out your flute soon. My flute? I thought you were making me a pipe. I didn't realize I'm gonna be playing the flute noises. He meant the pipe. And thank you very much. The fact that you put the effort and the energy into making me a Gandalf pipe in the first place is awful kind of you. A little toot toot. That company that made you also make condoms? God, I hope so. Everyone needs to be protected to 99.9%. Music must have been the wind. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. I'll be a flautist. Should I send something inside of it? I don't know. What do you have in mind? How's the weed out there? We were talking about that. I was at Steve Cutler live stream earlier. And he was talking about how many times he got busted for just having marijuana. And I'm like, boy, if there's one thing they got right, it's the legalization. I live in Connecticut, and Connecticut has recreationally legalized marijuana, which means you can't get in trouble for smoking it or possessing it to a certain amount and all that. And things are just so much more relaxed here. And I know that's not the case all the way across the country, but I think that's one thing they got right. But it was so funny because we were talking about how many people we knew got busted on really, you know, they weren't hurting anyone. They were just smoking a joint or they were just hanging out at the wrong place and they got busted and thrown into the system and it chomps you up. So it's nice to see that some things have gotten a little better in that regard anyway. Mm-hmm. Oh. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my country road. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Oh, I'm terrible tonight. I need a drink. Badly. Badly. That's terrible. All right. It just goes to prove it doesn't matter how much LED lights you have around you. You got no talent. You got no talent. Ah! And he gave it up that day. He said that was it. Shango by Ted Nugent, please. Did you just not hear the butchery? I'm just going to stand on the beach. That's that way. Beach is that way. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Maybe I can shoot it up. Almost heaven. Put it in her. Anyway. See, and this is why. Ray Ramos. Hello, Governor. Hello. No one ever tells me you should have been a singer. There you go. You're a funny guy. And people like to laugh at you. I mean, look at you. Why wouldn't they? And that's when I tell them, hey, you know, beach is that way. It's over there. See, it's funny because there's one thing, like I play this guitar over here, but I lend this guitar to the Legendary Sparky because he can play it better. So essentially, I'm cuckolding out my guitar. You know what I'm saying? And what does that make me? What kind of a man does that make me? That I'm cuckolding out my Gibson. Huh? Huh? I know you're all laughing at me. I know you're laughing at me. Fuck it. So, all right, really, the real plan is I'm going to get up there early. I'm going to see what a VIP ticket's worth. I'm going to go, all right, am I very important? Because I got a VIP ticket. Is someone going to call me very important? Or are they just going to call me a VIP all weekend? Or is it just like a placeholder? It means you get to pull right up with your car and drop your stuff off at the front of the line, which is what I'm expecting. But I would like well, hello, sir. May I take your luggage, sir? I mean, I'm not, what's going to make it a VIP experience? Yeah. I mean, it's $100 VIP ticket, which granted is cheap next to Strange Creek in Wormtown. Just saying. I like watching them use your instrument better than you. That's what I'm saying. Cuckolding the Gibson. Look at him play that guitar in ways I can't. It's terrible. I want to play that. I want to be able to, I want to amaze you with my guitar talent. I just don't have it. It's like, oh, I could really, that girl over there has no idea what kind of a lover I imagine I could be to her. You know what I'm saying? Does that VIP come with a hand job? I'm pretty sure it does not come with a hand job. And I'm not getting a VIP ticket to Epstein Island or Epstein's Festival. Do they have an Epstein's Festival? I would be interested in those tickets. I'm curious how they would vet the people going to that island. But anyway, that's a thing. I don't know what else I get with the VIP. I guess I get a doggy bag. I get like a goodie bag. It's listed on the website as a goodie bag. And I'm assuming that'll probably involve a joint of some sort. I'm assuming. I'm not going under any assumptions. You're so funny. And that's just the way I look too. Oh, you imagine. Can you imagine? Having a Gibson is good enough past the onion rings. Yee! That's me throwing the onion rings on the erect penis. Wee! Wee! Got it! Ringer! Circle of Protection, TWU. Can you say happy birthday to my beautiful daughter? Her name is Gonzo Shitcock. Well, I'll play her goddamn song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gonzo Shitcock. Happy birthday to you. I love Gonzo Shitcock. Holy shit, you're amazing. You should smell me. My Kalagna is awesome. You just gotta know I'm irreverent. I'm kind of funny, I think. We'll have to say. But it's irreverent humor. So if you get if you get a hair across your ass easy, I'm not someone you can hang out with. Because, for example, scrotum, just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum, S-C-R-O-T-U-M. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? The totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. Drag him in a burlap sack. Eat him from a burlap sack. Ew. I had a lot of dirty songs. So many dirty songs. Thank you very much for the musical notes. Yes, but it pales in comparison. Tomorrow evening, Legendary Sparky will be back. It's going to be a fantastic show because he can play anything, and he makes me feel bad about my own ability with the guitar, but that's okay because he runs wild. He runs free. He runs like Ozzy Osbourne. Had Ozzy still been here. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a neighborly day for a beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. That's right, children. Let's make the most of this beautiful day. If you ask me, you might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Little Fred Rogers for you. That'll make you feel right at home. I'd be your neighbor. I've never given a gift to a streamer, but I had to support you for singing Gonzo's shtick. You're the man. Oh, they get dirtier than that. Wait, let me get the pick for this one. And I should probably put it on my... There we go. It is a Gibson after all. Graveyard on a dark and cloudy night. Thank God I brought a shovel, gonna get some tonight. This plot looks freshly planted, the flowers ain't dead. I'm digging up a lover to bring back to my bed. With each piece of dirt that I lift from the hole, I get more excited about a body that's cold. And I hope there are some maggots chewing holes through her skin to add a little life when I stick it on in. Gonna screw me a corpse, gonna fuck a cadaver. Can't spell necrophilia, but it don't really matter. I never get caught and they never complain. I'm going back to the graveyard to do it again. I'll backdoor my lover back home in my house. There'll be remnants of a bowel when I pull it back out. Oh, her thing is kinda runny, no need for alarm. Or moldy gray legs just fell up in my arms. Gonna screw me a corpse, gonna fuck a cadaver. Can't spell necrophilia, but it don't really matter. I never get caught and they never complain. I'm back to the graveyard to do it again. Imagine that. You know I like them well done. When the skin is all black, I'll be counting the moments till the funeral day, so I can dig them back up and cart them away. Children, you know the words, so you're gonna have to sing along. Gonna screw me a corpse, gonna fuck a cadaver. Can't spell necrophilia, but it don't really matter. I never get caught and they never complain. Quit your whining, Charlie Kirk, you've been dead for half a year. I'm going back to the graveyard to do it again. Going back to the graveyard to screw it again. my love song. Yeah, you'll be singing it. Carl, what's up, bro? I like the smell of public bathroom urinals. Shout out from Villa Ricaga. Patricia Robichaud. Shout out from Villa Ricola. No, that's different. That's a mint. That's a lozenge. Oh, lozenge, they said. Take me home to the place I belong. Oh, I'm gonna get through this somehow. To the place I belong. West Virginia, mama. Take me home, country roads. I need to drink more. I do. How long have I been going? Only 22 minutes. I'm doing the Twisted Tea Extreme 8% alcohol in a big can. It's just lemon flavored because I wanted to go safe. It ain't bad, I suppose. I'm just funny looking, you know. I could just be sitting here and I'd be able to. Sometimes I can just sit here and go. There used to be a show called Babylon 5, and they used to have an opening to the show where they would have the narration. Babylon 5 was the last best hope for man, and then they would cut to some aliens battling each other, and then they would go, "It failed," very dramatically. And as soon as every time they said it failed, I would go, "Oh." And I used to get my friends laughing so hard because they'd be watching that and they'd be like, "And it failed." Oh. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just shit my pants. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, that's in my nose. Oh, that's just not right. I didn't eat evil. How did that come out? I should really be having this pointed that direction, or I should pull it up on this side, I suppose. I could do that. So at least to be facing you when I did it. When you do what? Yes. It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters, watching out they don't for a letter, fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten, curled up, dried, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight, don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you've gotten in my way. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. Going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people to like you. I stop now, call me a quitter. If lies were cats, you'd be a litter. Pleasing everyone isn't like you. Dancing jigs until I'm crippled. Slug 10 drinks, I won't get pickled. I've got to hand it to you. You played by all the same rules. It takes the truth to fool me, and now you've made me angry. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. Cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Oh, I could throw you in the lake or feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me when I'm sleeping. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Say, lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. There's a lot of reverb on that. Yeah, but yeah. So for those of you who don't know, there are a few of you in this room. My name is Kevin G. Nicholson. Kevin G. Nicholson. You ever felt so much love, so much love, so much love. Broadcasting from Connecticut. It's a state in the upper northeast corner of the United States. United States. United States. Life of Bluegrass and ASB Fragrance. Hey. Snorts like a pig, but she talks like a woman. She snorts like a pig, but she talks like a woman. She's dancing with the horn like she knows what she's been doing. I keep her in her pen until it's time to do some screwing. She got a piggy little nose and a piggy little brain. She may not be kosher, but I eat her just the same. Oh yeah. Sweet. She squeals like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. She squeals like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. Her tail is like silk, and her ears are there for pulling. Keep her in her pen until it's time to do some screwing. Spare the rocks. Ronnie, what do you want? This is hardcore. Let's get it on, really. Yeah! All right, back at this point. We need more. We need more. Bring that down, bring this up. There we go. Maybe that. Good, be high. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. La da 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 da. Don't worry. Da 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 da. Be happy. Da da da. Landlord say the rent is late. You might have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Hey there. Da 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 da. Don't worry. Da 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 da. Be happy. Da da da. When you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. My light of boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo 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 doo. Don't worry. Da 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 da. Be happy. Da da da. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry. happy. Don't worry, be happy. If you're alive. I've been a wild rover for many a year. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. And now that I'm older and gold and great store, I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I go back to the alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom of yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I pulled out of me pocket 3 sovereigns bright. The landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says I've got whiskeys and wines on the best, and the words I spoke earlier were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I'll go back to my parents, admit what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they embrace me as oft times before, I never will play the Wild Rover no more, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. There we are. It's a Wild Rover. It's the one past the beer governor. Actually, I have, do I have any of this left? We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost empty. That means I'd have to hit the tequila soon. And luckily, we've almost basted through this. So yeah. So I guess I'm going to homie town. Are you coming for the tree? The city hung a man there, they say murdered 3. Strange things have happened, and a stranger they would be. If you met me beneath the hanging tree, are you coming to the tree? They say they hung a man there, they say murdered 3. Strange things have happened, and a stranger things would be. If you met me beneath the hanging tree. try. I'm doing the Twisted tonight. At least I'm opening with the Twisted. I figured I'd give it a shot, see if it was palatable, and then I could always go back and get more another day after I polish it up. A little click-click-click-click-click-click-click-click, some click-click-Caligula, right? Caligula was an emperor in Rome, right? Caligula was an emperor in Rome, and Caligula is a drink I just made up, and it has got coconut in it and a lot of clits. Not twisted enough as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I know what I'll do. Got a couple songs in here. Yeah, let's do that because I need to practice. Because you know, all right, after I'm done this song, I get to have another drink, right? That's the rule. Well, I'm upper class, high society. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. And I always fill my ballrooms, the event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls, oh, I've got big balls. There's such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. And my halls are always bouncing, and my ballroom's always full, and everybody comes and comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says, I've got great balls of fire. I've got big balls, oh, I've got big balls. There's such big balls, dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all. Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. I've got big balls, oh, I've got big balls. The big, big balls, dirty big balls. He's got big balls, she's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all. I'm just itching to tell you about them. Crabs, seafood cocktail, all sorts of STDs. There we are. Let's do AC/DC. Play We're the Gangsters. I don't know what that song is. We're the Gangsters? Is that a song? Ah, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oh, Ninja! If you look a bit closely behind me, you can see the ninja sneak through the frame. Hey, what's up? Playing and singing is tough for me. Well, it's tough to do both things at the same time. It took me years before I could do one, never mind both of them at the same time, and I still can't do it, as you've heard. You know, I got the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, which is essentially the Little Mermaid song. La, 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 la. If I use my voice, la, 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 la. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl that has everything. Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking at... It's in there. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's not easy. Can you do any blues scales or a pentatonic? I can't. See, this is why you guys come back tomorrow. And for good reason. The Legendary Sparky, he's got professional training and he's got 10 years more experience on the guitar than I do. So I can't really feel that bad that I don't know a lot of the basics. I know A through G and then a couple of other unusual chords, and I can kind of sing. But the heart of it, the meat of it, the chord, the language of the guitar, I don't got, unfortunately. Which is a shame, which is funny because I do have 25 freaking albums out. And I do have a fucking Gibson. And you know what I mean? And I do play. I'm just don't have those basic fundamentals. It's just so frustrating sometimes. Lord Hassenpfeffer is a good, but hey. Yeah, but see, that's kind of you to say. But one of the things about owning, you got to own it. You got to own that. Sometimes you got to take the L. In some cases, I have the L. And in some cases, I am the less superior guitarist. That's just the way it is. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and go, okay, well, what can I do to not necessarily, well, yes, to be better, but what can I do to what's the word I'm looking at? To balance or to syncopate or to sing off of, you know what I mean? Counterpoint, some might say. So that's what I'm doing all the time when Sparky's doing the guitar, I'm trying to match him, but only on stuff that I know how to do. Stranglehold? I don't know what that is. That was my ex-girlfriend's control over my life. Stranglehold? Does that count for anything? That's actually not true. She was a girl. Because I wanna. I can shred, but I can't play and sing. You have a great time. That, again, very kind of you to say. I mean, I could try and fail, or I could not try. I'm here. You guys are here, and I appreciate you guys hanging out and listening to me sometimes fail. Sometimes I'm good. You can never quite tell. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? But it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The basso king composing, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Your faith is strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair. She and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, Hallelujah. 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 Maybe I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. You know I used to live alone before I knew ya. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do ya? Well, remember when I moved in you, every holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Set the fireworks and to swap all along with his girlfriend, and the songs are playing. There you go. Honestly, you're better than you think you are. You can put a song together and everything sounds right and it's on time. Yee, what's up, fart sniffers? Hello, Wyatt Selleck. Again, it's kind of you to say, and perhaps I am my own worst critic. Oh, and good thing, because otherwise I wouldn't get better. I think no, I don't think. I know I've been getting better. With empirical evidence, I am better. If you turn on a stream of me playing a year ago, and then you turn on a recent stream of me playing, I am much better. So I have that. I have that benchmark. That's what empirical evidence that I have improved, but I'm still not up to Sparky's level, and I'll never be up to Sparky's level because he's got me by 10 years. You know what I mean? So it's like, where can I fill in where he might be lacking so I can complete the show to where we're making 100,000 views? You know what I mean? If we could get 100,000 people in here for like one night, can you imagine? Hell, even 1,000 people. Wouldn't that be freaking cool if it was just full all the way? Mike Rotterman, where's Sparky tonight? Mike Rotterman, he'll be back tomorrow night. Mike Rotterman, Sparky's gone away. He's with his girl, he's off in Providence. Catch up? No, I don't think catching up is an option. But that's nice of you to say, and of course I'm always aspiring. I mean, and it's not like I'm sitting here in a bitter, hate-fueled, okay, well maybe, all right, it's not like I'm getting better. It's comedy. 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 It's comedy Have any of you guys listened to the sexual assault song I wrote? I gotta drink more. It's time. It's time. It's time to hit the tequila. I should put this down for a second. I got complimented on this shirt twice today while I was walking downtown. And it really, the first time it was a surprise because it was a bunch of kids and they were in a car in a church parking lot and they were pulling out and they're like, hey, dude, hey, mister, we love your shirt. And I'm like, okay, that was funny. And then as I came into the driveway, the neighbor was like, hey, funny shirt, man. So I was like, yeah. So yeah. It was good. Yeah, just about out of the tea here. I have to move on to bonkers. Dewey Brown said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Beaches that way. It's a good joke. I got that. Got a couple of my Kevin G t-shirts. I have to send you some 1800. I love 1800. But I've been drinking on a budget. You guys, and thank you again to every one of you guys who've been here. You being here attracts more people, especially when you just hang out like this and you just kind of like chill. That attracts more people. And I've managed to get not a living wage, but I've been getting like $300 a month for doing this on YouTube. And that really helps out a lot. I'm still living under the poverty level, but boy, is it nice to have a little bit of an income and from doing what I love and from entertaining you guys and from doing all this stuff. I mean, I put a lot of work into it, but still, it's really nice. I mean, if you guys didn't participate, there'd be nothing. It would be me, against the void. Oh my God, it's Chi. I'm leaving. All right, I guess so. You just met your boyfriend's dad. And how does he feel about you being a little... See? Ninja! There he was. If you look closely, go back to that time code, you see Ninja. See, look, Ninja now! There he is! There's Ninja! Ninja! Remember when people were like, Ninja, please? And they were using it to supplement another word? Let's bring that back. That's right. Oh my God, Ninja. Shut up, Ninja. Oh my God, it's your hot roommate. Oh, that's right. I forgot you have a thing for him. I think I just saw the Joker. All it takes is just one. You deserve it. You make us feel good. Well, thank goodness for that. But I don't make you feel shitty. I'm hoping that maybe you guys, you can look into my life and go, hey, he's kind of funny. And he gives me a chuckle. And if that gives you anything, then I've done a good job. And let's hope they all didn't pan Ninja 2. By the power of Grayskull, I have the t-shirt. Oh! I don't have the power of Grayskull. I have the Gibson, though. Look at this. Isn't this... Talk about a gift from, like, the heavens. It's like God reached down and said, here's a plus 70 sword versus YouTube. You know what I mean? Here you go. It's nice. And the thing is, it's strange, because someone was in this room the other day, and they said that they saw it for sale, another version of that for $3,500, and I'm like, wow. But I don't need $3,500 that bad. But it's tempting, you know what I mean? Someone would say, hey, here you go. I mean, but it's a nice guitar. I miss my Les Paul. Hey, man, how you doing? It's John, the Flintstone guy. Let your pipe go. Where is my pipe? You're right. You know, it's time. Although I have no official sponsors yet. Although this is a weird thing, guys. I'm going to share it with you. Kevin, listen to me and tell your hot roommate to come back. He's so fine. Didn't you just meet your boyfriend's dad? Boy, loyalty's really not a quality in your relationships, is it, G? Why would I hook you up with my roommate if I know you're going to be disloyal as soon as the next cute guy comes around? Huh? Huh? Well, I mean, if anything, it's good. It was worth a chuckle. I don't care if I have a boyfriend. I know a hot guy when I see one. Yeah. Hey, Elsie Music. Oh, the pipe. That's right. I was gonna smoke marijuana. I am not a role model. Hey, thank you for the musical note. It's lovely. I get a few notes of music in here. In between my pipe of smoking. Can't wait to smoke from Scuba Steve's version, though. For those who don't know, I have a fan who comes in this room. His name is Scuba Steve Musical Woodworking, and he made me a Gandalf pipe. A pipe so I can smoke my weed on stream with you guys, but it looks like a Gandalf pipe, something the Gandalf would smoke from the Lord of the Rings. I always wondered about your channel name. What does Black Stripe Pro mean? When I was growing up, I took Chinese Kempo, which is a form of martial arts. And the top rank was a black belt. So I always said, if I was going to have a studio, I always wanted to have an art studio. It was going to be called Black Stripe Studios, top level. So Black Stripe, as opposed to belt, studios, and that was going to be the studio name. And so that just kind of stuck for everything. And the star symbol is actually the Celtic symbol for imagination. And so I kind of branded that on everything too and kind of said, okay, that's mine. You know, licked it. That's my logo now. And so that's how it's gone. Gandalf loves you. Clever. I don't know how clever it is, but that's where it came from. That's the truth. Yeah, because, you know, they say true wisdom is knowing that, you know nothing. The older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing I thought I had a lot of it down pat, where I'm like, I got this. I'm all over that. Finger guns, man, I got this covered. I didn't have it covered. You know? But I balls to bone, though. I believed in myself. I don't know if that fallacy got me as far as it did, but oh man, Kev, lean back. What? You want to see a ripple? That's right. I mean, God, this is your best Skeletor impression. Nah, you forget which Skeletor, because there were versions of it. Like I grew up as the old '80s Skeletor, which sounded like, nah, come with me next week for more lessons. I made myself laugh trying to make myself laugh. Oh, that's funny. All right, I need weed. Where is it? I hated He-Man's hair. That was kind of the thing. I had a mullet. If you guys want to get a good laugh, there's pictures of me with a mullet on this very website. And it was hideous. But and at the same time, it was brilliant for the time. It was business in the back, party in the no, business in front, party in back. I think that's how that worked. Here's my little scrapey to scrape. There it is. Oh, gotta leave for it. Oh. That's right. He's gone. He's banned. I don't want you to have one of those mangasms like you keep doing. It's so tough to deal with you little femboys. You little femboys. Stop pretending you're girls. You ain't a girl. Stop being a femboy. She's going to get all upset with me. I'm going to never see Chi again. I'm going to cross the line. Cross the line with Chi. I know you want to be pregnant. Have you seen The Life of Brian? You really need to see Monty Python's The Life of Brian. It's. I think that would be a good educational experience for you, and I think you'd enjoy it. Life of Brian, Monty Python, good movie, good flick. I have 221 kids. I can manage 222. Cesar Romero. Fuck. Ooh, Betsy. It's tough. I don't have Cesar Romero. I can do a bunch of them, but Cesar Romero is a little outside of my range. Ooh. Because that's all I know. All I know from Cesar Romero is the Joker from Adam West's Batman. Come on, Robin. We're going to do some strange things behind this curtain. No, I got that right? Oh, dogs. Did you ever host radio? I've been on the radio. I've never hosted per se. I was on WHUS radio as a guest a couple times. I was on WCNI radio as a guest. Both times, one was University of Hartford, one was University of Connecticut in Storrs, Connecticut, up the road here, and the other one was UNI, which I believe it's down south. That's like New London. But I never did any of that professionally. I would have liked to, but it just never ran that gambit. Move to the right a little. And then to the left a little. Have you ever been on a targeted? On a targeted individual? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Rephrase the question. Perhaps I will answer it. Kevin, I meet my boyfriend's dad, and he was okay, intimidating. So does a roommate have an intimidating dad? Because if he doesn't, I'm marrying him. You make it sound like you can pick from a buffet. I know it's hard for you to believe. I mean, it's hard for me to believe. I mean, look at this body. And yet, I can't pick from society like it's a buffet. Despite these sculpted muscles that, no, he's not. I definitely get Best Meredith, Burgess Meredith. That's on one of my albums, actually. It's, listen, some of these guys are a little more reserved than American soldiers would be. But you take your time, don't buy them anything too expensive, and you'll meet up with some damn good friends. That's Burgess Meredith. He used to do PSAs for the Army, and so he used to go. And because American soldiers would go over to Europe and they'd be like, yeah, let us buy you a drink. And then they'd buy the rich stuff, and then the locals wouldn't be able to afford the rich stuff, and so it would cause problems. We've had very many lengthy discussions, and at no point did he say, Kevin, I am so into femboys. Right, the Penguin on Batman. It's not rock albums, though. I put out 25 albums, and they're all electronic music. It's like instrumental. They tell stories instrumentally, but they're electronic instrumental albums. Almost every like there are only 2 songs that are on any of those albums that are actual songs that I wrote, like with lyrics. And that's just kind of the way it worked out. He was Rocky's trainer in the movie. Yes, I do recall that as well. He had a lot of roles. Burgess Meredith was in a lot of stuff. He was a legend. And I like, he's one of those people, you like him. You like him right off the bat. What do I look up to check him out? You just got to use my full name, Kevin G. Nicholson. If you look it up on Apple Music, you look it up on iTunes, Amazon Music, Spotify. I hate Spotify. You can look it up here, and it'll come up as a topic. All the albums by Kevin G. Nicholson will tell you the album, and it's worth a shot. I guess Brentomania actually bought one of the albums yesterday, which is nice. Cornball. She passed away. Oh. Have I lived in Connecticut all my life? I have not. I've lived many places. Connecticut is where I've returned, and I have grown to like it here a lot, especially where I'm at now. My little corner of Connecticut, I'm in the upper northeast corner of Connecticut, and if you know the Lord of the Rings, that's all Middle Earth. Well, if the United States were Middle Earth, we're in the Shire. This little neck of Connecticut. It's so quiet, but it's so peaceful and it's lovely. Can I come play with you? Obedience is important. Just keep that in mind. I'm sorry, Cornball. How old was your Chihuahua? Aw. Someone lost a Chihuahua? I like Chihuahuas. I like dogs, and period. Neighbors have some dogs I'm very fond of. How am I doing? 115? Yeah. Gee, you're the standing reg. Are you the only OG in the room? I don't have the second screen open. See, I figure this is a chill night. This is tomorrow Sparky comes in. That's the real talent. So that's when it's more of a show. This is more of a hangout with Kev session. Carl's chafing. I'm sorry. Would you like some, it's hybrid actually, what I'm smoking right now. It's pretty good though. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I have an older Chihuahua. He's 17 years old now. That's impressive. Those small dogs, they can live for a long time, though, and they stay very healthy. They don't have as many problems. I'm a fan of the small dogs. Kevin, am I intimidating or am I Chihuahua? Hey, you can intimidate anyone at any size if you just startle someone the right way. It's not the startle that you're looking forward to. It's what's your plan? What's your plan, Chi? What's your follow up after the boo? You know what I'm saying? After you trigger the individual that you're trying to trigger, what's your follow up? You know what I'm saying? Is your weed chafing as well? Of course it is. I don't lubricate my weed. I just smoke it. Like, if I leak your address right now, yeah, I think you're overestimating the fact that no one's going to come here. It's very easy to find out where I live. Like, it doesn't take a genius to be able to figure out my GPS location, folks. If you got a bone to gripe with me and you want to come down and call me out on it face to face, by all means. See, there's so many questions. Well, that's not good if they have problems with. We need music for atmosphere. Oh, you know what? All right. So now my question is, am I going to play an album or are you going to play? I tell you what, let's see what this thing does. Alexa, play music by Kevin G Nicholson on Amazon Music.
Shuffling Kevin G Nicholson and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Let's see what it pulls up. This is Butt Scratcher Indie. And this is off my album Come, C-O-M-E. And that title is, of course, depicted over an empty dumpster. Put them together. Bob Ross bug here. My favorite painting that I've ever done is the one in the kitchen. It's called Family Spirits. And that's painted about my father and my sister and my grandfather and my dogs that I lost. Oh, like Carl. Yeah, Bob Ross, my mom and my dad were veterans, and they encouraged me to be with Bob. Spent a lot of time with Bob as a kid. Kevin, am I your biological son? I would say we need one more blood test to verify that, but I'm going to go with yes. Scary trigger. I finger paint with hot sauce. It makes my eyes sting. Stop touching your eyes or wear goggles. But that's a very, I can see what that's.
Hey there.
Alexa, stop. One song, and it dropped me right to commercial. What does that tell you about all those music services? One song dropped to commercial. And that's like a minute and 5-second song. I finger paint with Stellar's candle wax. I think you and Stellar are going to be an unusual team. How about a good Irish limerick? I already did Wild Rover. What was the other one we were doing the other night? Ooh. I do have to learn a few more. Roman, I'm a troll. Hello, troll. Do you know that Michael Jackson's pronouns are he? Thea. Blank pool. The frequency of these advertisements is outrageous. They are. One song dumps right into commercial. What fun is that? Doesn't even give you a taste. Doesn't give you a flavor. Wait, Kevin, guess what? She what? See, here's the thing. Gee, you're like, what if I release your address? Gee, the fact that you won't take the time, effort, and energy to go out, get a job, which is the first thing that I don't think you're going to be able to do. You're not going to be able to get and hold a job long enough in order to buy a plane ticket to fly your ass over here to bother me. I just don't think you got it in you. I got a job. I am now unemployed. Unemployed. Oh, so you're re-employed from being the unemployed. Dude, I just said you said you were unemployed. Was it unemployed or unemployed? How many? I think I'm going to need to see your statements. I'm going to need to see your bank statements, G. You're going to have to mail those to my Yahoo account. We're going to have to get some transparency. It's like detuning your guitar. I went from unemployed to unemployed. I don't have a bank. They pay me cash. How much semen do you... All right. Go ahead. Question with John. Question with John. Oh, well, let's see. That makes more sense. Yeah, because people would actually want drugs. I went from underemployed to unemployed. See, that's generally the transition. Because they say, you know, boy, it's a land of milk and honey. That milk has gone sour. And that honey has fermented. Semen, plasma, what's the difference? Cheese Curdman, amateurs, I'm employed. I laugh at all of you. So it's time for tequila. What should I play? I'll look it up. I'll give it a shot. Zach Spot, because you're in here quite a bit. And you're pretty nice, so I'll give it a shot. What am I typing in here? Kevin gets my new job. Phlebotomist. Someone can have my diet. I forgot. What do you mean you forgot? You just... Damn it. I was on it. I'm actually a stripper. That's what I expected. The song I met... What was I was listening to the other night? When we were doing the... when me and Sparky were doing Night of, House of the Rising Sun, we slammed that. We killed that one. Short-term memory sucks. Well, I understand that. Yeah, you know what? This is, I'm going to do this. Because I want to. Have a sip of this. Thank you very much, Cheese Curd Man, for the music note. Every little bit helps. No, Chi, I'm not doing that song again. All right. I'm going to do this. And you're going to like it. Someone's going to like it. One of you guys are going to like it. Come here. Come here. Doobie Brothers. Doobie. Doobie, doobie, doo. I already like it. Really? You're already there? Cool. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things make you want to swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble. Give a whistle. And this will help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you feel it in the dumps, don't be silly chums. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Come on! Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and that's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, put the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a death and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep them laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Come on, boys, cheer up. Yes. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. What things happen to see, you know? That's Monty Python. Always look on the bright side of life. I always try to keep that in mind. So yes, British, quite British. Carl, will you offer a swig of that liquor to Justin Bieber? I don't like Bieber. Did he baby oil the Bieber? I don't know. 100,000 bottles had somewhere sure to go. I didn't get invited, so I don't really know. Did he baby oil the Bieber and make him a believer? Did he baby oil the Bieber? I don't know. Can you play any John Prime? I don't know what John Prime is. You know what? I'm in here. Let me do one more. Let me do one more for you guys. Any of you, or I'll give you guys a chance to vote. Rich, Young, Dumb, Nymphomaniac, or no? My dad regifted me a John Prime Xmas Carols. He hated it. Again, I don't know what that is. Is that like if you would have said it would have been funny if it had been like a John Cena Christmas Carols, but I don't know who John Prine is. A CD. Hey, is that Freedom Rock, dude? Yeah, well, turn it up, dude. You remember that commercial? There you go. You ask your dad. See how well that works. He's a folk singer. Well, that's probably why. That's why Sparky's better than I am. He has more musical knowledge, just overall. I'm like a borderline. I'm not well. Like I'm borderline musically retarded. I'm borderline musically retarded. Who's drinking? Sounds like something I'd like then. Father Kevin, answer me. I'm not your father. I'm not your father, Chi. Oh, I was going to do something. What was I going to do? I do too. She said, stop it. I do look at like, when it comes to like John Valby and stuff like that. He might have actually done the other one. Where is it? I already sang it, Chi. It's too late. I did it before you even came in. You were too slow on the uptake. Welcome everybody to this place. You can pull up a chair Well, you can pull up my face. We got everything. The only thing that we lack is a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac to drive me around in her Cadillac. She's not down on her knees, she will be flat on her back. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. She doesn't want to marry and she doesn't want to fight. She doesn't give two shits if I stay out all night. I bring home another woman, she just gives me a smile. We take off our clothes and then we fuck in a pile. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac to drive me around in her Cadillac. She's not down on her knees, she will be flat on her back. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. We give her little bitty tits and a little bitty ass. A fucking machine that never runs out of gas. Body like nobody's ever seen before. She recently inherited a liquor store. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. Drive me around in her Cadillac. She's not down on her knees, she will be flat on her back. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. We'll make her magic finger, mama, that can roll up my dues. The best of the West, they cook in Chinese food. She doesn't like to shop and she doesn't wear clothes. She always compliments me on the size of my hose. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. Drive me around in her Cadillac. She's not down on her knees, she will be flat on her back. I want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. We'll make her 3 feet tall, and she'll stand about the ear right there, with a flat flat on her head so I can rest my beer. Want a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac to drive me around in her Cadillac. She's not down on her knees, she will be flat on her back. I want a rich, young, dumb, full of cum, a rich, young, dumb nymphomaniac. Here we are. Good beat. You can dance to it. And it's got a good message for the young people. That's right. You can tell all the children. It's all about what you can get from others. Don't feel any way about other people's souls. Just take anything you can till the body's cold. It's all about the things and money that the people they can bring to you. Play Spanish Pipe Dream. Remember Spanish Fly? Remember when supposedly it was something you could give to a woman that would get her all excited? And then she'd just want to be banging anyone who came near her. Whatever happened to the Spanish Fly? Whatever happened to Spanish Fly? All my lights went out. All my lights. All my lights, they went out for you. Dad, I can't sleep. Can you sing one line in my bedtime song? I suppose one line wouldn't hurt. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. And as it is, now we've gone too far. Great show tonight, Governor. Good night. My name's Kevin G. Nicholson. I love you. I love you. I love